What's up, you guys? The King1337 coming with this week's Tech Tuesday. This week we're going to be doing something a little bit differently. We're actually going to be doing an application instead of a device. We're going to be using the Moto 360 smartwatch, and we're going to be using my Galaxy S5 over here to kind of showcase two different apps. The two apps are going to be called Facer and WatchMaker as well. Facer is going to be 99 cents. WatchMaker is going to have a free version, a premium version. I've used both of them. I'm going to be showcasing the premium version for this just because it allows you to do a few more things. But they're both going to be very, very similar, and they're both going to do basically the same thing. They're going to work in sync with the Moto 360 and a few other watch faces as well to kind of let you customize and create your own watch face. So without further ado, we're just going to hop on into the app, and I'm going to kind of showcase you a few different things that this app right here is going to do. Okay. So I've currently taken the watch off real quick just so you can kind of see the differences. This right here is going to be one of the watch faces that I've customized over here, and these are going to be the different apps. You are going to need these two apps, the Connect app and the Android Wear app. When you first launch the application, a lot of people were having issues because this piece doesn't appear until the watch fully updates into Android Wear 5.0, and it could take, I'd say, around 30 minutes. I would just continually restart your device until that appears, because I did initially have some issues with that because I actually thought like something was broken, but no, it's just the fact your watch has to update, and it does a little bit slower than most things. You do have to select these each time, or the initial time rather, so that it can set it on there so that you have the option on your actual wearable as well. So whenever I go to the choosing of the watch face, which it's not letting me do right now, which is somewhat kind of a burden because sometimes the Moto 360 I've been having issues with it kind of selecting things like this. We will have the standard ones, and then you're going to have the Facer option, and then you're going to have the WatchMaker Premium option. I'm just going to showcase one of the ones on Facer for you guys really quick. It takes a little second or two to load. As you can see here though, it's going to have my steps for the day, the time, the temperature. It's going to say Facer up top. It's going to be a very, very clean little design we got going on there. And it also changes the size of your little notifications. Sometimes they take up half the screen. Sometimes they take up less like this one currently does. But if we hop on into this over here real quick, if we launch the Facer application, you're going to see this is going to be one that I've created. One thing I don't really like about Facer a whole lot is these are all the ones that you can download, and these are also all the ones that I've been able to see. You can go on their Reddit and you can go on their Imager and you can see some different options that they have, but for the most part, these are the ones that are easy accessible and kind of easy to implement. So let's say if I like this guy right here, you can just hit customize, which is going to let you kind of alter the different layers and whatnot, somewhat change the color and just a few of those simple little features. We go back, you can just do this right here, send it over. Okay, make sure Facer is set default, sure. This is going to vibrate real quick and just kind of let you know what it's doing. It's going to be syncing really fast, and then now that right there should appear up here in a little second. There you go. So yeah, it's going to look really clean. And then I'm going to show you really quickly one of the ones that I've created kind of in my free time. Just made some little mock-up real quick. Excuse me. Right here you're going to have it. Just going to set it as default really quickly. It's simply the wallpaper of my organization, and it's going to have the time on the left-hand side, and then the date at the bottom. The only thing that's weird is you actually can't see the 6 for 36. There's no way to define that box region, which I thought was somewhat weird. I put the partly cloudy up here and the date down here. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to actually see that. It's very simplistic to create one. Like I said, you just have it selected like that. You hit the layers over here. You're just going to have the different layers. Like, let's say if we want to make the 36 part because we couldn't see it very well. If you click on it, you scroll down here, you choose the color. Let's say, well, we know for a fact red's going to show up really well. We hit save, we go back. We go back again. It's probably going to ask you if we want to save. Nope. Either way, we just send it over real quick. This is going to vibrate again. The only thing that's really going to change is that red font, so it shouldn't take as long to load, but it could. And there you have it. It's going to be red font. Now switching over to the other app, which I actually prefer WatchMaker Premium a little bit more, just for the main reason of there seem to be more options on there, and they seem to update it a little bit more often. As we hop on over to WatchMaker Premium, you're going to hop into this app really quickly. It takes a second to load. These right here are going to be the featured watches, which you can download any of these, and then these are the free watches. They're going to come in the free version. I'm not sure what the editing limitations are. I actually didn't get to mess around with that too much before I got the premium version. But either way, you hop into the apps or the My Watches real quick. These are all the different ones that I have tried out. Some of them are very cool and unique, like this one right here, Moves, which is pretty psychedelic looking. And then you also got this astronomy one, which is also, I think, very cool. It has the different planets rotating at different speeds, which is somewhat fascinating as well. But we're going to have some of the ones that I have actually, see if we can find some of the ones that I've edited in here. So this right here was originally yellow. I changed all this different stuff to green and purple, which are my favorite like color set due to the organization I'm a part of. It's very cool. You can create the animated GIF. You have a lot more options here. But when you customize it, a lot of it hinges. Oh, I clicked too many times. A lot of it hinges on whether this right here is a blank color or not. Like for example, scroll through and find something that's very bright and obvious. Not that. Oh, let's see. This right here. So if we go through and we select this color, you just go down here. These, it actually automatically remembers your color, which is something that Facer does not do, unfortunately. So if you want to just hot choose real quick, you can just say, I've used black before, I've used green before. That's actually the dial in the middle. You change it to pink or whatever, but if we say, let's do this purple right here, we hit OK. The next time we go to edit something, customize watch actually went back too many times. Next time we go to edit something, like let's say we want to edit, I don't know why there's so many layers. This thing uses like some shading and whatnot, which is it's really cool, but sometimes it can be a lot. Let's just select that guy. But now, seeing as we used that color last time, it's actually going to be this color right here, which is pretty unique. I wish you could kind of dab and say like, hey, I want to use that color again, but unfortunately you can't, which kind of sucks. So sometimes it makes your colors a little bit off. But all in all, whenever you go back to my watches, when you do something like this guy, like you see how I changed the blue here. I actually found this one just to kind of show you guys an example. This color right here, being as the image itself is red, whenever I go to change it to like say blue, it just goes black because the image itself isn't, it's naturally red. I found more of the designs on here to kind of have that issue than on the other one, but at the same time, I think that this app has a few more options, and they've updated this more so than the other one, Facer that is. So that's why I kind of prefer WatchMaker Premium, but like I said, there is a free version, so you can always try it out to try to kind of get the best versions of a watch for you. But once again, Facer is going to be 99 cents, WatchMaker Premium is going to be $1.99, but there's a free version of Premium, like I said. All in all, I really enjoy both of these products, and I really enjoy the Moto 360 as a whole. Either way, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, just feel free to let me know down in the description. But thank you guys for watching. Peace out.